His strange comment was made after he started a debate on funding for the armed services. Members of the panel all pledged their commitment to funding the armed services before Labour's David Lammy recklessly argued that Britain's nuclear deterrent, Trident, should be scrapped in order to give more money to other defence services. The man who originally asked the question nodded along vigorously at the left-wing politician's argument before making his extraordinary claim. Related articles censored. Dimbleby shuts down Brexit debate on BBC Question Time. Time waster. Dimbleby slams Labour campaigner for hypocritical answer. Arguing his birthplace meant he understood better than government experts what the UK defence strategy should be, he said, contrary to a lot of people I work with, being a Yorkshireman I understand that we're never going to use Trident, or I hope we will never use it. I would never push the button and I hope no one else would. Let's plug the gap with the money from Trident. Jeremy Corbyn has also argued for the UK's nuclear weapons programme to be scrapped. Throughout 2017, North Korea increased tests of its nuclear capability. With Kim Jong-un claiming his hermit state now has the ability to strike the US and the UK, Trident is one of Britain's only deterrents to the dictator launching an attack. While the Yorkshireman claimed he was perfectly placed to know the UK's missile system was useless, his instinctive views are in direct contrast to the man in charge of Britain's atomic submarine fleet. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Rear Admiral John Wheel has previously made the case for continued investment in the weapons system, saying they were final insurance for both the UK way of life and those of our allies. In a rebuttal to the argument made by the audience member on Question Time, former Conservative Minister Theresa Villers highlighted that her party would continue to fund the armed forces as well as keeping Trident. She said, "We have the best armed services in the world and they need to be funded. The government is committed to the NATO obligation of spending 2% on defense spending. It is a crucial part of our commitment to defending this country." Related articles. Crowd erupts into applause as Brexiteer rubbishes Treasury forecasts Remainer booed after taunting pro-Brexit. BBC audience members. Question Time. Live, Oxfam crisis, would you still make a donation?